Let's talk about the blues. No class on pentatonics would be complete without mentioning the blues and some fun stuff that you can do for it and with it, both as the bass player as well as the soloist. I have a chart for you that lists the blues changes. There are many ways to skin that cat. Blues has lots of faces and lots of chord changes, lots of possibilities there. The chord progression that I wrote down for you and I'll be using in my background tracks, I call the 4-1-1 of music. It's 1-4-1-1, 4-4-1-1, 5-4-1-1. What are these numbers? Obviously, they are the scale degrees, and on each of those scale degrees, we usually have a dominant 7 chord. So when you are the bass player and you are walking through these changes or playing any kind of groove through these changes, then you want to outline the major pentatonic. Obviously, you could also play the flat 7 there on top, but that's not part of the pentatonic, so we're not going to talk about that in the context of playing the major pentatonic with it. So let me just walk you briefly through these changes here. So we have a 1 chord, and let's say we're in the key of G, and I'm going to play my pattern 1 here, and this is my material for my groove that I will be playing for the 1 chord whenever it says 1. Now the chord changes. Obviously now I have to transpose the pattern to the chord, which would be the 4th scale degree, i.e. C. So then I need to be in pattern 5, just like we did it earlier. If my root is under the 2nd finger and I'm on the A string, pattern 5 unfolds. See how this works? And then we're going to put the D next, because I'm going to my 5 chord there. Now my pinky finger is under the is on the A string, and my pinky finger is the root. So now this pattern unfolds. Big box, little box, pattern 3. I don't even have to know the pattern, but just by knowing here's my root. Obviously what a lot of folks do and works just as great is on the 4th scale degree, I am playing this shape, and on the 5th scale degree, I just move the whole operation over. And then it gives me this shape just two steps up. That works just as well, and you can find your notes that way. Let's just do an example of a quick little groove progression here, where I'm gonna be outlining those major pentatonics for you. I gave you in this sample both fingering possibilities for the D, one time with the middle finger on the D and one time with the pinky on the D, so that you see how that unfolds. Yeah, that is being a bass player over the blues. Now let's also look at some possibilities about soloing over the blues in the next segment.